Emotions have a profound impact on perception, influencing the way we interpret and make sense of the world around us. The relationship between emotions and perception is bidirectional, meaning that not only do emotions affect how we perceive things, but our perception can also influence our emotional responses. Here are several ways in which emotions affect perception: attention and selective. Perception: emotions influence where we direct our attention. When experiencing strong emotions, we tend to focus on stimuli that are emotionally relevant. This selective attention can lead to heightened awareness of certain aspects of our environment while overlooking others. Memory formation and recall. Emotions play a crucial role in memory formation. Emotional events are often better remembered than neutral events. Additionally, emotions can impact the recall of memories, influencing which details are retained and how they are retrieved. Perceptual sensitivity. Emotions can enhance perceptual sensitivity to certain stimuli. For example, fear can increase sensitivity to threatening cues in the environment, while positive emotions may enhance sensitivity to rewarding or pleasurable stimuli. Interpretation of ambiguous stimuli. Emotions influence the interpretation of ambiguous stimuli. An emotionally charged state can lead individuals to interpret neutral or ambiguous information in a way that aligns with their emotional experience. Coloring perceived intensity. Emotions can impact the perceived intensity of stimuli. For example, a person in a positive emotional state might perceive stimuli as more vibrant and intense, while someone in a negative emotional state may perceive the same stimuli as dull or less intense. Cognitive bias. Emotions contribute to cognitive biases, influencing the way we evaluate and interpret information. Confirmation bias, for instance, can lead individuals to selectively attend to information that supports their emotional state while ignoring contradictory information. Perception of time. Emotional states can alter the perception of time. Positive emotions may make time seem to pass quickly, while negative emotions can make time feel prolonged. This temporal distortion can influence how events are remembered. Social perception. Emotions shape social perception by influencing how we interpret facial expressions, body language, and vocal cues. For example, our emotional state can affect our perception of others' intentions, leading to judgments and attributions based on our emotional experiences. Perceptual integration. Emotions impact how sensory information is integrated into a coherent perception. Emotional states can influence the integration of visual, auditory, and other sensory cues, shaping the overall perceptual experience. Risk perception. Emotions influence how we perceive and assess risks. For instance, a person in a state of anxiety may perceive a situation as more threatening and risky than someone in a calm emotional state. Influence on decision-making. Emotional states can influence decision-making by shaping the perceived value of different options. Positive emotions may lead to more optimistic assessments, while negative emotions can lead to risk aversion. Understanding the interplay between emotions and perception is crucial for gaining insights into human behavior, decision-making, and the ways in which individuals navigate their environments. Emotions act as a lens through which we interpret and respond to the world, shaping our subjective experiences and influencing our interactions with the external environment. Perception serves as a trigger for the fight-or-flight response through a complex interplay of cognitive processes, emotional responses, and physiological changes. When an individual perceives a threat, real or perceived, the brain rapidly assesses the situation and initiates a series of reactions to prepare the body for immediate action. Here's how perception acts as a trigger for the fight or flight response. Threat. Perception. The process begins with the perception of a potential threat in the environment. This threat can be physical, such as an aggressive animal, or psychological, like a stressful situation. The brain is continually scanning the environment for cues that may indicate danger. Amygdala. Activation. The amygdala, a part of the brain associated with emotional processing and the formation of emotional memories, plays a central role. When a threat is perceived, the amygdala is activated, signaling the brain that there is a potential danger. Sympathetic nervous system. Activation. The amygdala sends signals to the hypothalamus, a brain region that controls the autonomic nervous system. This activation triggers the sympathetic nervous system, leading to the release of stress hormones such as adrenaline and norepinephrine. Physiological changes. The release of stress hormones results in a rapid and coordinated set of physiological changes. These changes include an increased heart rate, elevated blood pressure, dilation of the airways, and the release of glucose into the bloodstream. These adjustments prepare the body for physical exertion. Blood flow. Redistribution. Blood flow is redirected away from non-essential functions like digestion and towards the muscles and organs needed for quick action. This ensures that the body is ready for a rapid response. Enhanced senses. The perception of a threat sharpens the senses. Pupils dilate to improve vision, and the auditory system becomes more attuned, allowing the individual to better assess their surroundings. Cognitive changes. Cognitive changes accompany the physiological responses. Attention becomes focused on the perceived threat, and the individual becomes more alert. This narrowing of attention is adaptive for dealing with an immediate danger. Emotional response. The perception of a threat triggers emotional responses, primarily fear and anxiety. These emotions contribute to the overall readiness to respond to the perceived danger. Decision-making. The individual is prompted to make quick decisions about how to respond to the threat. This may involve choosing between confronting the danger, fight, avoiding it, flight, or, in some cases, experiencing a freeze response, behavioral response. The physiological and emotional changes drive the behavioral response. Depending on the nature of the threat and individual characteristics, the person may take actions aligned with fighting, fleeing, or, in certain situations, freezing. Adaptive nature. The fight or flight response is evolutionarily adaptive. It provided our ancestors with a survival advantage by preparing them to face immediate dangers. While modern threats may differ, the response remains a crucial mechanism for dealing with perceived danger. In summary, perception acts as the trigger for the fight or flight response by rapidly and efficiently preparing the body and mind to respond to potential threats. This complex and coordinated response is fundamental to the human stress response and has played a crucial role in the survival of the species throughout evolution. Lifting emotions can significantly contribute to changing our perception for the better. Here are more ways to uplift emotions and foster a positive outlook. Engage in physical activity. Exercise is known to release endorphins, the body's natural mood elevators. Engaging in regular physical activity, whether it's walking, jogging, dancing, or yoga, can have positive effects on mood and perception. Connect with nature. Spend time in nature, whether it's a walk in the park, a hike, or simply enjoying a garden. Nature has a calming effect and can positively influence emotions. Practice deep breathing. Deep, slow breathing can activate the body's relaxation response, reducing stress and promoting a sense of calm. Practice deep breathing exercises to center yourself and improve emotional well-being. Express gratitude regularly. Express gratitude by acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of your life. Consider keeping a gratitude journal to focus on the things you're thankful for. Connect with loved ones. Social connections play a vital role in emotional well-being. Spend time with friends and family, share your thoughts and feelings, and engage in activities that bring joy. Listen to uplifting music. Music has the power to influence emotions. Create a playlist of uplifting and positive songs that resonate with you. Listen to this playlist when you need a mood boost. Practice mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation involves being present in the moment without judgment. Regular mindfulness practice can reduce stress, improve emotional regulation, and enhance overall well-being. Engage in creative activities. Expressing creativity through activities like painting, writing, or playing a musical instrument can be therapeutic and elevate mood. Engage in activities that bring you joy and a sense of accomplishment. Laugh. Laughter is a natural mood lifter. Watch a funny movie, attend a comedy show, or spend time with people who make you laugh. Laughter releases endorphins and can improve your overall outlook. Volunteer or help others. Helping others can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Volunteer for a cause you believe in or simply perform acts of kindness in your community. Set realistic goals. Break down larger goals into smaller, achievable steps. Celebrate your successes along the way and acknowledge your progress. Setting and achieving goals can boost self-esteem and improve perception. Limit negative influences. Be mindful of the media and information you consume. Limit exposure to negative news or social media content that may impact your mood adversely. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Be supportive of yourself in challenging situations and avoid harsh self-criticism. Seek professional support. If you're struggling to improve your emotional well-being, consider seeking support from a mental health professional. They can provide guidance and strategies tailored to your individual needs. Cultivate a positive environment. Surround yourself with positive influences. Create an environment that promotes positivity, whether it's through uplifting decoration, inspirational quotes, or spending time in spaces that bring you joy. Remember that the key is to incorporate these practices into your routine consistently. Consistency is essential for long-term emotional well-being and a positive shift in perception.